Colton, you can't have anything on while we're videoing.
The bean cooler.
I know, but when we finish this, then we'll do whatever you want to do with sound.
No, we won't. We've been doing what he wants to do all the time.
So,
all right.
Here goes GDaddy telling the story.
See if I can remember this story. All right. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Little Red Riding Hood. And she had a pretty dress on and a red hood and a basket of goodies for her grandmother.
Can I see her face?
And she was going to go through the woods to go see her grandmother. Well, she took off skipping and running and singing and happy, and she was going through the woods. And she came up on a wolf. And the wolf said, "Where are you going, little girl?" And Little Red Riding Hood said, "I'm going to my grandmother's house to bring this basket of goodies to her." And the wolf said, "All right then, don't come through my woods anymore." And Little Riding Hood said, "Okay, I won't." And she took off. And Little Red Riding Hood went to see her grandmother. She knocked on the door. Knock, 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 knock. Jumping through the woods again to find Grandma's house. As she came to Grandma's house, she knocked on the door. Knock, 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 knock. Grandma. Where are you, Grandma? Grandma said,
"Little Red Riding Hood, can you come on in? I'm ready for you."
And Little Red Riding Hood said, "Okay, Grandma."
"All right, dear, I'm going to get in the bed." "All right."
That's
Okay. Okay, Grandma.
Imitate people.
I'll bring the basket of goodies in there. And Little Red Riding Hood came in there. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood came in there. And said, "Grandma, what a big black nose you have."
No, it's what big teeth,
I'll make it up as I go, okay? What a big black
What
nose
does he
you
look
have, Grandma.
like? I want to see what he looks like.
And the
Oh.
Oh, dear, it's so much better to smell all the good things you brought in your basket with.
And Little Red Riding Hood said, "But Grandma, what big long..." This wolf has no teeth. "What big long teeth you have." And the wolf said,
Oh, it's better to eat your food with.
Boy, that...
and Little Red Riding Hood said, "But Grandma, what a big long snout you have." And the wolf said,
Oh, it's the best to eat you up with. I'm gonna get you.
and Little Red Riding Hood took off into the woods, running and running and running, and she came upon this woodcutter. And this woodcutter was chopping wood. And Little Riding Hood said,
And the big bad wolf is growling.
"Mr. Woodcutter, can you come and help me? The wolf is in Grandma's bed, and I don't know where Grandma is." And the woodcutter said, "Okay, we don't have the woodcutter. Where's the woodcutter?" So the woodcutter, I made this, I should have done the other story. So the woodcutter comes into the house, grabs that wolf, shakes him really good, throws him out the window, and Grandma here says, "Little Red Riding, dear, where are you?" And Little Red Riding Hood opened up the closet, and Grandma was in the closet.
There's Grandma.
And Grandma said, "Oh, thank you, dear." And the woodcutter and Grandma and Little Red Riding Hood lived happily ever after.
But he has hairy hands.
He has hairy hands.
Well, I should have said that. That's another thing I
But
should have
don't
said.
worry, look.
That is so
I
cute.
like that.
See? But when you turn to the wolf, it has hairy
I
hands.
like that.
Yeah.
What kind?
I should have